Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're gonna talk about how to make a demigod fullback. Now, before we get to the video though, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, as like a video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this, all right? A lot of people know that now option is back into the game because they buffed it, fixed it, whatever you want to talk about when it comes to the passing of the option pass. Excuse me. So with that being fixed, fullback becomes very, very, very important right now, all right? Because if you're running a true option, like, you know, from the wing tee or whatever, the fullback, obviously you want to be able to have one that can literally run the ball like it's, you know, like a real running back, right? But then you also want your fullback to be able to block. You also love your fullback to be able to catch. And the way that it's doing right now with recruiting when it comes to your actual fullbacks, they're only 3 stars. You can find a 3-star gem if you want to, but the blocking utility, they're not going to be able to run like a real true running back, and they're not going to be able to catch and do the things that you really want them to do, right? So what I found out is this, okay? So what you want to do is this, guys. You got to do a 9 NIL player. So I simmed a couple seasons just to rack up some running backs that are 9 NIL. And then what you want to do is you want to get your power backs, okay? Now, the reason why you want your power backs is because you're trying to get, you want to be able to get strong grip, and then we're going to talk about that in a second when we do it. But you can see here we have 1 power back, we have 2 power backs, we have 3 power backs, okay, that we're going to utilize. 90 speed, 91 speed. This is 92. He's actually not that bad, but what we're going to do is we're going to show you that if you get athletic, if you get an athlete and you convert him to a power back, those will be the best ones to utilize. None of these were athletes, but regardless, I just keep that in mind. If you recruit an athlete, that's a power back, and if for some reason, shape, or form, he is just not as fast as you want him to be, because usually you want to try to find like that 5-star gem power back, because you know that can do it all. But then you have your other power backs that you recruited that aren't that great, but you're like, yo, you know, I'm trying to run this, you know, this spread offense with, you know, with my fullback for like, you know, a power spread. Then this is how you're going to do it. Or if you run I formation, this is all going to be great stuff here, okay? So what you want to do is you want to identify those running backs that you want to convert. And then what you want to do is you want to play your normal season. You can redshirt them if you want to. It doesn't matter. I'm not redshirting them because I'm just, you know, this will be simming to show how it's done. But what you want to do is just play your normal Dynasty. Like if you're playing with your buddies, play the normal Dynasty, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sim to week 15, which is that last week. I'm going to sim to that last week, and then, of course, we'll go from there. So let me sim to week 15. I'll be right back. All right, so we are now in our we're in the conference championship. We're in week 15. What you want to do now is you want to go to the rosters, and now what you want to do is you want to convert these individuals, okay? So we're going to go ahead and convert each one of these power backs that we know that they're never going to be playing at the running back position, or you could put them back at running back. It's up to you, but we're trying to put these guys at fullbacks, and you want to go to edit player, and then you want to move these individuals to tackle, okay? So we're going to go here. We're moving him to left tackle, right? So we're moving him to left tackle, number 31. He's moving to left tackle. Boom. We're moving Callaway. We're moving him to left tackle. So we're going to go ahead and do that. All right. And remember, all this can be done in Dynasty mode. You can't change people's ratings, but obviously you can manipulate stuff like this, okay? All right. We put him at left tackle, right? Because basically what you're doing is you're like, hey, you know, we want you to start going in the individual drills. You're at the lineman for individual drills now. So like, you know, they're really getting that work at left tackle, okay? So we got them. We put them 3 at left tackle, and now when you come over here to left tackle, you're going to see 37, 32, and we have 19, right, overall, okay? But I want you to take a look at the strong grip. The strong grip is what we're really trying to get. That's one of the best badges for a fullback. So he has it. This guy, Macklin, doesn't. So we probably are not going to be able to do much. Oh, he does have strong grip. Never mind. Cool. Okay, never mind. He has strong grip, and he has strong grip. Which at first I was about to be like, how come he don't have strong grip? But he do. So they have strong grip now, okay? Usually elusive and receiving running backs aren't going to get that strong grip, and the strong grip is very important, okay? So now we have him at 32 overall. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and advance to the off-season to position changes, but you got to also be aware that they do not get cut when it comes to encouraging transfers. So you have to make sure you do that. So now you did that. Now continue to play. If you're in the playoffs, whatever, do all that. I'm about to go ahead and advance real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so so you encourage your transfers. We're gonna send them to the next week. And again, like I said, man, you're gonna see that this is absolutely OP, man. So we come over here now to view roster, all right? And you come to view roster and you look at your left tackle. Check this out, man. Our running back, 96 speed, is now a 79 overall, right? Look at his pass block. His pass block, for some reason, shape, or form, is a 99, right? His run block is a 99, okay? His run block power is a 90, okay? And we have the other running back. Where's the other running back at? 92. He's a 92, but he's a 74 overall, the 92 speed. He's a 74, okay? His pass block's a 99. What does run block go to? His run block went to a 94. Let me see. His impact blocking is still a 48, but regardless, it doesn't really matter because the run block so basically he didn't progress as well as this guy did, right? This guy's a 90 overall. You can keep him at left tackle and can let him continue to develop. But now, as you can see, we have him as a 79 overall with 96 speed, with a 99 pass block, and a 99 run block. So this individual, he's obviously gonna be a good fullback now because he has 99 block, but he has 99 pass block also, okay? And then, of course, what we're gonna do now, obviously, is we're gonna go to him. We're gonna go back, since the season's already progressed, we're gonna go back to this. We're gonna edit the player, all right? And then now we're gonna put him back at fullback, all right? We're putting him back at fullback, okay? And then now we put him back at fullback. Check this out, check this out, check this out. Look at this. We have a 90 overall fullback with 96 speed, with 99 pass block, and 99 run block. So basically what you have here is a true fullback that can do everything that you want it to do. He can run the ball really good, which is, first of all, remember, I can't remember what his speed was, but wasn't his speed like 92? You see what I'm saying? So he got a boost in his speed also, okay? So now he has a 96 speed. You go to edit player and you look at his, and look at this. All this is basically capped out, of course, because he basically has exceeded everything that you wanted. Remember, when you're playing your Dynasty, unless you're a commissioner, you're not able to change people ratings and all that type stuff. This is literally just putting someone at left tackle, let them go through the off-season training results, and then when the season comes back around, putting them back at fullback. That's all you're doing. Now, if you have rules that say that you can't change people positions until position changes, then just keep him at left tackle. Yeah, he was a 76 overall, but you have to keep him at left tackle and then just wait until the off-season position changes and then change him there. So basically, it just really depends. In the league that we're in, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? Like, I don't care if you change the position as long as you're not taking a wide receiver and putting them at tight end, right? That type of deal. But you look at the physicals, his strength is an 83. All right, I'm sorry, to get strong grip, you need an 83. He has an 87, so that will come up. Pass block, whatever, his pass block power is an 82. I mean, it requires an 82, he has a 75, so that can obviously get better. His sidekick, which improves cut blocks, which is helping in the passing game, he has is a 98, so he'll basically have that on Hall of Fame when you can do that position changes to balance it all out. And then, of course, impact blocking. Again, that's something that would be great, but again, that's for screens, but we're not using it for screens, so we don't really care. But at the end of the day, this guy's a 99 pass block, 99 run block fullback that is going to be able to dominate for you, and he has 96 speed, okay? 96 speed. So you have a 96 speed fullback who's actually faster, which is crazy too, because I guess theoretically, you could also try to move him, which you don't want to go crazy with because eventually it'll glitch out. So he might do that right now, but I would rather just keep him here. But then you can just see how he does at halfback also with his 96 speed. And you can see right here, he's an 82 overall, right? Safety valve, whatever. So I would definitely, like I said, you know, and he comes back as a receiving back, which is crazy. He was a power back and now he's a receiving back. So I will keep him at fullback. But as you can see, that's how you can get that 99 pass block, 99 run block. I guarantee you, you go ahead and do it right now in your dynasty. Week 15, do that. Let him go through that season, just that little off-season thing, the training results. He's going to come from like a 50-something or 40-something or 15 and boost all the way up to a 70-something, which is crazy to think because they also boosted his speed, right? Just think about his speed and all that stuff got boosted, his strength. A lot of stuff across the board. I don't have the, I'm not able to see what it was previously. Just got boosted. Now he's a dominant fullback. And again, and the thing is this, it's not like you're cheating. Because, again, because I know some people are like, oh, man, this is cheating. No, it's not, because cheating is when you straight up do something that, like, the game is not allowing you to do. This is not a glitch, right? It's not a glitch. What is happening is that he's basically working out and training as a lineman, even though he's a running back. So, of course, naturally, if you train at anything, you're eventually going to get good at it, right? Hello? So, you know, for instance, if you're a catcher in baseball and all of a sudden you start training as a pitcher, obviously you're gonna get better as a pitcher. Well, same thing here. If you are a running back and all of a sudden you start training as a fullback, guess what? You're gonna get better. So that's just basically how this is working. You're gonna get better at something that you've been training at the whole time because you're doing the off-season training. The off-season training you were doing was as a lineman, and that's what boosted these. But for some reason, it boosts a lot. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not like every time you're gonna get 99s, but you're gonna get a big jump on the run block and pass block. Just put it like that, okay? But anyway, this is how you do it. This is how you can have that running back that you can now have coming out your backfield as he's going to say fullback. When people are playing against you, they're going to see a fullback. Now you can use him to do anything. Run the ball right up the middle, run the option, be able to pitch it to him. Use him as your third down back. So now if you want to block, right, because you know somebody's blitzing heavy and you want to block, now this running back has a fullback, or because you put him as your third down back, he has the sidekick, so if you block him, he will actually be competent and block the blitzer. There's a lot of things that you're going to be benefited from this, but y'all let me know in the comment section what you think about this. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.